Not everybody's getting paid.
Let's get back to the television.
You got two.
You're being a homer.
Come on.
No, he said it.
Don't start me.
No,
He's a bad man. Go Tigers.
SoundOff is ready. Are you?
All right, the shop is open. Caesar Sportsbook.
Yes, it is.
Charles, this is SoundOff. You guys ready?
Ready.
Are you
I'm
ready?
ready.
I'm ready.
All right, we got some Saints chatter coming up. I want to open up a debate finally because I've been itching to do this. The
Let's have it,
value or the disvalue of NFL running backs. We're finally going to get into that.
I've got a good comment on that, Rick. I do. I have a good.
Should Poke Nation be worried about this early season September schedule for the Cowboys?
Sure.
And speaking of schedules,
A little bit.
predictions
little
of the
bit.
win total for LSU. I want to open up a little.
Everybody's got that, Rick.
Of course.
Everybody's got that.
Oh, we're doing it right here on
Everybody's
the show.
got that, Rick.
All
Come
right,
on.
let's begin.
And we don't have a clue.
Oh, I got a clue.
I
Let's
do too.
begin with this.
I do too.
I don't know if I'll call it a secret meeting, but a big powwow
At least
meeting
I'll admit
at
it.
the governor's mansion.
Yeah,
that former
you got to
McNeese
bring that up, Rick.
Well, it was at the governor's mansion. Former McNeese president, now current LSU system president, Dr. Wade Roots, gathered up about 16 big money donors of LSU. The governor was there and laid out this income generation plan. And reportedly out of Baton Rouge, one or two of the folks there, anonymously, said it was genius, that nobody had seen anything like this before. Gentlemen, last week, we spent 75% of our time with Deputy AD Matt Fontenot talking about what? Money and fundraising.
Money would make you
NIL,
run, Rick.
money, right?
Rick, if you don't have money, Rick, you can't work with the system, man.
Okay.
You got to have money, Rick, okay?
Now,
And
if you
Texas has
want,
been showing us that for years.
if you want learned commentary on high finance, you're gonna have to look elsewhere beyond me.
You have more deficiencies than just economics and finance.
Look, Rick,
I have. I'm trying to figure out, are they reinventing the money wheel? You know, I'm trying to figure out how is this not a private equity deal?
He came out and said it is not.
So what is it?
We don't know. That's what's interesting about it, guys. Wade Roots, everybody knows Wade Roots. He's got a PhD in economics. He worked for the Fed, the federal, monetary board. The brain power of finances oozes out of Wade Roots. This is his wheelhouse. What did he come up with? Now, supposedly reports are that he doesn't want to show it off or explain more about it until he gets it vetted a little bit more, massage it, and maybe get some financial minds on it.
Why you got to let this all out to everybody? If they weren't
What do you mean don't let it out to everybody?
If they weren't at the governor's
Everybody knows
mansion,
about
it's
the
none of their
meeting.
business. It's none of their business.
No,
if
it
you
is
wasn't
our
at the governor's
business.
mansion, it's none of your business.
No,
Let me
you're
just say
wrong.
this, guys. 16 people that were there that were donors. Just me hearing through the walls.
Oh, through the walls?
That
Why
day-
didn't you walk into the meeting then?
That day they came up, out of 16 people, they came up with $32 million.
Supposedly they weren't there. They were not there to raise
They
money.
didn't need to bring the checkbook.
I didn't. I'm just saying what I heard through the walls. Okay, that's all what I'm saying.
All right, let me shift gears a bit. I want to talk to
I'm
this
not
man.
going there, Scooter.
No,
I'm not going there.
you can, in this eternal quest for money, we've got the jersey patches.
Yeah.
They've got
the field logo.
Venture Global.
Venture Global on the field.
And
What
the
are
feeder
you
board,
gonna- what
the
are
feeder
you-
board, Woodside feeder board.
What are you and the LSU fans gonna do when this not private equity comes calling for Tiger Stadium? is Venture Global Stadium.
Scooter.
Interesting
What?
question.
Scooter.
Hey,
Wait.
think
Let me
about
ask you this here. What's the only stadium in the NFL that's owned by the fans? I know you know this.
Must be Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Yeah.
Now, every other NFL team is owned by a Fortune 500 franchise or something. Am I correct in saying that?
Multi-billionaire. All right, what's your point?
So, no, I'm not going to say
No,
that.
look,
I'm not
you
gonna
open
say
it up,
I'm
you're not
gonna
gonna
say
say
it. I'm not going to say it.
No.
We got to start.
Scooter
this.
trying to set me up. Scooter trying because people in Louisiana love Tiger Stadium. Make no mistake.
It'll always be called Tiger Stadium.
Let me throw a little water on you.
Please do, because it's flaming right now.
And I wouldn't like to see it either, obviously. But really, a lot of stadiums, the name, I would think, has more meaning than just the mascot in front of it.
No, I agree.
Tiger Stadium. You know,
I agree.
what about Bryant Denny Stadium? They gonna take that name off.
Jordan Hare.
They still got to add Saban to it now.
The swamp.
Jordan Hare.
And you know, would you be opposed?
Ben Griffin.
Ben Griffin,
Hill
yeah, I
Stadium.
got
Would you be opposed if the name of LSU changed, but the name stayed within Louisiana? I don't think
Right,
I'd be
look,
opposed to that,
It's
Scooter.
an interesting question.
Tabasco Stadium?
I'm just
That would work.
I'm just saying, Scooter.
look.
If it stayed within Louisiana, I would be okay with that, Rick.
LSU has about, if I think I'm correct, an athletic budget of about 240 to 250 million.
I think it's a little
give
bit
or
high.
take. And they're running paper thin, probably going to run a deficit. All the big Power Fours are barely making it. Maybe Ohio State makes some money. Maybe Indiana after a championship season.
You don't think Texas makes money, Rick?
Maybe. They're not many.
But
they're not many.
They're crying for money just like
Exactly.
Yeah,
everybody
because it's
else.
there, Scooter.
So
Because it's there.
If Wade Roos comes up with a genius something or
Rick,
other
I
that
agree,
doesn't
Rick.
involve private equity,
I
which
agree,
is
Rick.
over my head too.
I agree.
Yeah,
That's getting hedge
it's over
funds
my
involved.
head.
I agree, Rick.
Funds and companies. And
Look,
I don't know enough about what private equity is
I
to
think-
know why it's such a dirty word. in this
I
whole
think
thing.
I think it's investments in the stadium itself. But when you look at it, how are all of these college teams gonna support? How are you gonna support the need for championships, Rick, 5 years down the road from now? How are you gonna feed that? How are you gonna feed that animal, Rick?
Again, you got to come up with new streams. of
Yes, you
revenue.
do.
And look, if LSU is just with all this new stuff and they're fighting to stay in the black, then Roos is right. He has to come up with another
say
way.
You do.
Streams, I think somehow, and maybe this is where Congress has got to step in. At some point, that spigot runs dry.
Yes.
It's
Donor
some point,
fatigue.
Yes.
it's-
Yes,
well,
yes, it
donor
does.
fatigue is
Yes,
there.
it does.
At some point, you've got to, this big pie.
Yeah.
You've got to say that's it.
Guys,
Yeah.
let me tell you the key to that, and the people there know it. That's why it's set up the way it is right now. Winning cures all of that, Rick.
Not always,
Rick,
Kevin,
let me tell you
not
something.
always,
Rick,
but
don't you want to be a part of an organization that wins?
Yes.
Rick, that's what everybody wants, Rick.
imagine
People
this.
want to be a part of that.
If it's so hard for the
But-
big
but-
Power Fours to make money, imagine the McNeeses and Lamars and UL Lafayette. The problem there. UL
That's a different
Lafayette
ball
right
game.
now is still running about 25
Yeah.
million in the hole for
That's a
athletics.
different ball
that
game,
whole
Rick.
problem in Lafayette chased off an AD. They don't have an AD.
Yeah,
they're
they
looking
don't.
for a new
They
AD
don't.
because
They don't,
they're
Rick.
25 million in
Yeah.
the hole. So this
That's-
is a big deal. Another big deal is Seafood Palace. You ready for the game?
It's always a big
Are
deal,
you
Rick.
ready?
I am
play?
ready, Rick.
Can
you
I
can
play?
chime in.
Scooter can
Where do
chime in
seafood
also.
lovers across Southwest Louisiana go for the best in seafood, hands down for decades.
Scooter?
Seafood Palace.
Where
All right.
can you find award-winning fried seafood and the best boiled crabs and shrimp in Louisiana?
Seafood Palace?
Where can you order snow crabs, fried crabs, and even fried frog legs?
Seafood. Frog leg.
Frog
Seafood
legs.
Palace.
There is one
Not
down-home
me.
Cajun place that offers great prices and super service, and they treat you like family. That would be where.
David Pepinina and Seafood Palace.
We're coming back.
When disaster strikes, you don't have time to wonder who to call. At Reclaim Restoration, we're your trusted partner, 24/7, 365. Whether it's fire, water, or storm damage, we rebuild, renew, and revitalize your property and your peace of mind. Locally trusted, nationally certified, and voted Acadiana's Choice 2024. Call Reclaim Restoration today at 337-445-6499 and take the first step toward reclaiming your life.
We started noticing something around the
window trim on this side of the house.
Exactly. And this is where the
Wood
wood
sounds hollow from the termite snacking.
And this is where John
hits the high note.
The original. The first. A light beer brewed to taste like beer. There's nothing like it. Legendary taste, only 96 calories. It's Miller time.
All right, we're back. Caesar Sportsbook at Horseshoe Lake Charles. Something new to the show. We did
Always.
it earlier in the week, and you're going to love it. We're now going to show you some of the fabulous dishes that come to you at Gordon Ramsay Steak. Fine dining, world famous steaks that is a 32-ounce tomahawk steak from Gordon Ramsay. It's simply
That's a big
seasoned
boy
with
right
salt
there.
and pepper, seared, roasted, brushed with red wine butter, and then they flame with bourbon across it to get that smoky, caramelized richness on the top of. They char it on top of the steak. It's perfect for sharing, unless you're a Kevin Guidry who can knock out.
I'll grab that. I'll grab that with
knock
one
out
hand,
that
baby.
whole
Okay.
32-ounce tomahawk. Only
Come
a
on,
Gordon
Rick.
Ramsay steak here at Horseshoe Lake Charles.
That's a big boy
That's
dish
one
right
of the
there, man.
fabulous dishes. We're going to be showing you many more.
Wow.
They do seafood too, so it's going to be a whole lot of fun.
Wow.
We're going to show you that. All right. Look, we talked earlier about the McNeese early schedule.
We
in
did.
September. Everybody knows by now, August 29th, first week 0, whatever you want to call it. They open up with Stephen F. Austin.
Can
But
you
it's
let
not
me get
only
my
that.
offense together first?
Yeah, let me get my offense together. It's not only that. Texas Wesleyan will be a little bit
God,
of break,
Rick.
and then they got Tarleton State.
Man.
And then
Rick.
they got Rio Grande on the road. Rio Grande beat the Cowboys in the hole.
Yeah.
That's a murderous row, guys. They
That
should
is.
be concerned.
Rick,
Why?
what-
I ask you why. See if
Well,
you
you
can
got to
connect the
play
dots.
your
I mean,
schedule
Rick.
at some point.
But the opening game
What if- what
against
if-
a conference
Wait,
champion?
Rick, confidence is what sometimes gets you through a season.
Oh, you're reaching. Here is the
Confidence
issue.
is what
We
gets
all
you
know
through
this.
a season, Rick.
We all
Good
know
Lord.
this.
Well, you know what the
Can we do it?
like the LSU started at least a decade ago, opening for the most part with these big games.
Big game.
Yeah.
Love
Most
them.
of them love, and the coaches will tell you, they'll bitch about it.
Yeah, yeah.
But privately, they'll tell you it helps August practice when they can focus. on
Okay.
that.
That's what I got
I
from
don't
the
think that-
Cowboys. But here's the deal. Everybody knows, what is it? The leap in improvement from what? Week 1 to week 2.
That's
Rick,
an old wives'
Oh,
tale.
no,
let me
you're
tell you
crazy.
something, Rick.
The urgency that the coaches have to have now is like DEFCON 1.
Rick.
There's no wiggle room. You got to come out the gates
Look,
and you've got to play the defending conference
This is
champions.
the thing, Rick. If you know you have a team returning that's got depth, that's got experience, give me those big games. You got a team,
In
Rick.
game 1?
Yeah, Rick.
Oh, you're
yeah.
crazy.
Rick, if you're bringing back a team that you had almost a championship team the year before,
That's great for
Give
Stephen
them
F.
to me.
Austin.
Yeah,
That's
give them
great
to
for
me.
the Lumberjacks.
but I'm talking
We're
about McNeese.
the Cowboys.
That's what I'm saying,
They were
Rick.
5-7 last
That's what I'm
year.
saying, Rick. That's what I'm saying, Rick.
What are you
You
saying?
would think that you would want to let me get started and
Oh,
let
so
me
you're
start
arguing
rolling.
against it?
Yeah,
I
man.
thought you were
don't
arguing
put-
for the
no,
Stephen
man,
F. Austin
you don't put
game.
nothing like
Okay,
that
all
in
right,
my
all
face
Well,
right
you
now.
know, that's
I
those
can't
two
deal with that
ways
right
of
now.
looking. That you
No.
gradually work up to a big game. I personally like starting off with a big one. out
No,
of the
Scooter,
gate.
you'll
All right, go out
you'll
to
get
Cal-
fired.
go out to
You'll
the
get
Cowboy
fired.
practice fields and start
Scooter,
working with those
Scooter,
guys.
you'll
right
get
now.
fired the first year you coach too. Let me tell you something, Rick.
It's
a
at
team,
home.
a team
It
that's
is at
not
home.
sure and that's got a lot of new pieces, Rick. Let me get comfortable. Let
That's
me get
why
comfortable.
I asked Viator and Tyler Bolving about it.
Let
They
me get
said, hey,
comfortable, man.
We got a heightened sense of urgency, and we got to get in shape because it's right from the blocks. Now, to your point, in October, look at October. They've got all the road games. They've got 3 straight road games. Yeah, the best thing about the early schedule is 3 of them are at home. They start off with 3
Yeah,
straight home games.
yeah.
But then in October, starting with LSU, it's all on the road.
Hey,
So you got this going on.
let me say this.
Is that a
Crazy,
home
man.
and home? with
Let me
LSU?
say this, Rick.
Crazy.
Good teams play good away too.
Yeah, I know. Okay. All right, guys, last week,
God,
you're going to love this.
dog,
I'm on the
Rick.
golf course last week. I waited
Man.
to the 18th tee box for this group and say, hey, by the way, what do y'all think LSU's win total is going to be? I'm doing
Get
a
out
little
of it.
unofficial poll.
Who was in that group? Tell me who was
I'm
in
not
that
gonna
group.
tell you who's in the
Okay,
group.
then. Tell me. I want to know
All right.
who was in that group.
It ranged from 7 to 9. I was the
Oh.
only one with 10.
They were drinking. Whoever it was in that group, I'm telling you, you're drinking. You were drinking too
Okay.
much
Well, how
that
many
day.
would you say?
What's
Oh,
your
we're going
number?
10 plus.
10
We're
plus.
going
What
10.
do you
You
think?
crazy?
I don't have a clue.
I
Oh,
saw
you
it.
gotta have
I
a
would
clue.
say, I would say 9 is the minimum
Hey,
Okay, you're
for
in the
you to
range.
be encouraged with
Yeah.
Kiffin.
let me explain this to you guys. The reason why I said 10 or plus, you got 7 games the LSU Tigers are going to win. Kiffin's going to win 3 by himself. Because he's going to
you're going back
outcoach.
to my
He's
thing,
going to
yeah.
outcoach the next
All right.
coach. He's going to outcoach him.
I ran
Come on,
something.
guys, y'all
I
gotta
ran
be
across
smart
something
about
called
this.
the college football zone. Let me get this right here. This is win percentages. The lowest win percentages or odds, and this is just somebody's
Yeah.
analytical thing. 36% chance of beating Texas, 56% chance against Ole Miss and Alabama, 57 against the Aggies, and 58 at Tennessee. That's chances for LSU to win. 58% at Tennessee.
Seem a little high to me.
I don't know about those.
High.
Not so much Tennessee.
58% at Tennessee.
I mean, A&M.
Oh, A&M.
Good. Ole Miss, they've been waiting.
I don't get the Ole Miss thing.
That's
I don't
a whole
get the
different
Ole
game
Miss.
right there, Scooter.
LSU is not losing to Ole Miss and
No, they're not. No, they're not.
They're
no,
not
they're
losing.
not. No.
Why not?
They're not.
Let me tell
I
you
don't
why,
buy
Scooter.
into Ole Miss replacing
I do not.
a head coach and an offensive coordinator
Well,
and losing
that-
key players.
No.
But not Trinidad Chambliss. Have you seen that
You
guy
saw the
play?
people they lost their leading tackler
He
and they
can-
lost
he can
Prince
play,
Will
Scooter.
on the defensive line.
But he didn't have the same guys coaching him, Scooter.
Exactly.
Let's be honest about that now. okay?
Exactly.
I'll put my
And
money on
can you
Kiffin
guess-
any day.
Can you guess the highest percentages or odds for LSU wins?
McNeese.
McNeese, Louisiana Tech, and Kentucky. I mean, it's
Wow.
like 98, 82. I don't get Ole Miss. I'm sorry. I don't get
Are you
Ole
serious,
Miss.
really?
I'm sorry. I just don't get
I don't
all right.
get that either, Rick.
Are you
that's,
over?
That's way above
Drew
me.
Brees. We talked about Drew Brees, Canton Hall of Fame. You
Everything
know, I
he
mean,
got, he deserved. Okay?
One of the things we didn't talk about earlier
Everything.
in the week is what he did for the city of New Orleans. The reopening of the
true.
dome, the connection that Brees had for what, 15, 16 years with the city and the region,
Yeah.
really, and
I
the
mean,
state.
yeah, I mean,
Unbelievable.
it was almost like a movie.
He really was.
I mean, because that awful vagabond season of
Yes.
playing Tiger Stadium
Oh, it's terrible.
in San Antonio,
moving around.
and a home game
Yeah.
in Giant Stadium,
Yeah.
and I mean the state to a degree really was just in the doldrums.
Yes.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden with Drew Brees, he was so he took it to heart.
He did. He was the perfect guy, Kevin, at the perfect time that the city, and he grabbed it.
Look,
he grabbed it by the collar, the responsibility to help the city along.
And I
through
would go
sports.
one step further, and it doesn't take anything away from Brees, but that Drew Brees, Sean Payton combination.
Yes.
I mean, has there been a better match, quarterback coach match? There haven't been many better ones.
No, and he mentioned
But-
that in the induction speech.
Guys, but I'll
that
tell
he
you
was
the
an
one thing.
extension of Payton on the
The
field.
one thing that Drew Brees will probably remember the most, and you guys will laugh, because I'm a part of it with the people that I deal with, Michelle and I, with the crew. He was huge for Mardi Gras, man.
Oh, yeah.
He showed up every year.
Yeah.
I'm telling you guys,
Yeah.
you don't have to do that. This
No.
guy showed up every year.
That's because it's Drew Brees. All right, we're back with more to show when we come back. Stay right there.
People do anything to make their beer cold. Try viral hacks. Use outdoor fridges, freezers too. Oops, that's why the Coors Light Mountains turn blue. Because people don't just like beer, people like cold beer.
The thing that we noticed was the ants
Ants along the back door when it rains.
Exactly. And this is the window that
Jesse's broken 3 times.
you guys catch everything.
Reclaim Restoration is your trusted partner serving Southwest Louisiana from Lake Charles to Lafayette. Whether it's fire, water, or storm damage, call Reclaim Restoration today at 337-445-6499 and take the first step toward reclaiming your life.
All right, we're back. Thanks for
Yes.
hanging with us. Next week, sometime on SoundOff, we're going to get into the WNBA and what the hell
We are.
is going on with those women.
Rick, what is going on
The
with those
drama,
women, man?
the bodies flying
Good.
all over the place. We're going to have some fun.
Angel Reese is leading it all, okay?
Oh my gosh!
She's
Don't even
leading
bring
it
up
all.
Angel Reese.
She's
All right.
leading it all.
Let's get back to some football. All right. I figured it was coming. All right. Former everything when it comes to defense. Aaron Donald worked
Yeah.
out for the LA Rams after being retired for 3 years. He's 34.
2, huh? 2.
I think 2 or 3 years.
2 years.
And of course, Sean McVay says, you look pretty good. I think he's going to make the team. Remember that you and I.
He doesn't have to make it.
Fearsome foursome.
Yeah.
The old Rams.
Yeah.
You probably heard
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah.
Now it's going to be the dangerous duo. Can you imagine him teaming up with Myles Garrett on that defensive line? I
Rick,
mean,
that'd be
Aaron
a
Donald.
nightmare.
I mean, this
He hadn't
is.
played in 2 years.
Does it matter, Kevin?
Whatever. That's a vacation, Scooter. Please, man.
Okay.
That's a vacation. I like
Yeah.
that. Aaron
That's a
Donald.
vacation.
All right, let's get on. I'm glad the Saints aren't in the NFC West anymore.
Y'all have to remember.
I've been wanting to do this for a year or more. The value of running backs in general and in particular with the NFL.
Okay.
I sense that you guys are going to, because I know Hobbs has said it. You can find a running back anywhere, anytime. Running back by committee. What do coaches say constantly? I want a balanced attack. I want to be balanced between run and pass. Run and pass. You can't do it. You can't do it without an elite running back at the highest level in the NFL.
Look, let's do this,
All right,
guys.
You have to have an elite running back. You have to.
Go ahead.
I got to tell you to hush.
I'm going to tell you what the.
How many elite running backs are there?
Right now, in the NFL, I'd put it at about 15 that are very good to elite.
That's a good number, Rick.
About 15.
Okay.
I would say,
and those are the ones that are going to be in Super Bowl contention.
More than that. I would say more than that, Rick. Let me tell you this, guys. I couldn't get the numbers before I came on the show. Guys, look at teams that have won championships, Super Bowls. What did they have?
They are great.
What did they have?
Great running attack, and it's usually led by one guy. Okay. And look, the evidence is there.
Guys, that's your answer right there, guys.
Devaluing the NFL running back over the last 10 years, maybe more, I don't get it. When coaches want a balanced attack. Now, if you have a collection and do it by committee, that rarely works.
You talk to your old school BS all you want. It's a quarterback-driven league.
You're wrong.
And
It is.
Running back, but a running game is more dependent on the offensive line.
I got something for
than
you.
an elite running back.
I got something for y'all. I got something that's going to blow y'all mind. Guys, let's take it about 15 years ago, or 20 would probably be going a little bit much.
Okay.
15 years ago, guys, what was the number one player always taken every year? Go 15
Running
years
backs.
back. Thank you, Rick.
Yeah, but that changed.
Thank you, Rick. It changed, Rick.
Because of their because of their lifespan.
That was the
their
number
career
one
cycle,
person taken.
Injuries. I
was
get
a
all
running
of that.
back.
I get all of that. But I'll go back even further. Your old team, they got rid of you, okay? But what put the Broncos over the edge? Was
Running
Terrell
back.
Davis.
Running
when
back.
they started winning
Guys,
Super Bowls.
Guys,
John Elway was a big part of it.
You got
but
to have a
Terrell
balanced
Davis.
attack, Rick. You do, Rick, because the defense is going to be
How did
guessing.
Dallas win 3 Super Bowls?
Emmitt Smith.
Emmett
Come
Smith.
on, guys.
I
It's
guess
every
my
time.
only argument, I'm not arguing
Saquon Barkley.
that the running
It's
game,
every time, guys.
that the running game isn't important. It obviously is. But I just think the way the game is played, they're almost interchangeable.
No, I'm saying if
gotta
you want to
have
be elite and if
Uh-uh.
you want a Super Bowl contending team,
You got to have
the
a running
offensive
back
line
that's
is critical.
exceptional.
We all know football is the ultimate
and let
team
me
game.
tell you
I
why.
get it. The offensive line can open up that little crevice for
Rick,
the running back, but the running back has to hit it, and he has to then elude and break tackles.
Rick, you're so right. I got to agree with you, Rick.
Thank you.
Can
gotta
a
agree
great
with you, Rick.
running back make up for having a bad quarterback?
No.
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 Can a
let me
great
say this.
quarterback make up for not having a great running back?
Then you're going to
yes.
but then you're going to have a
let me say
dependent
this.
offense.
No.
No, you're going to have an offense dependent
Let
on
me
the
say
pass.
this, Rick. What if you have a
And
team?
what if you lose
Fun
that
to
quarterback?
What
if
if
you
you
lose
have
it like
a team-
Patrick
Well,
Mahomes?
that happens.
What if you have a team that's got a good quarterback and a good running back and receivers that are average? 3rd and 7. What if you can go to your back and get 8 yards?
Yeah.
What? Tell me who's more valuable now.
Yeah. Run on first
Tell
down,
me who's
run
more
on second.
valuable
All
now.
of a sudden, it's 3rd and short.
Rick, 3rd and 8 or 7, Rick,
Yeah.
and you got a running back that you can throw it to in the flats and make 2 people miss. You have 8 yards. Come on now, guys. That's an elite running back. That's what you need.
The Bears of '85, they had Walter Payton.
Come on, Rick.
I know.
It's
they had
easy,
the
Rick.
defense
It's
too.
easy. Yeah, yes, they did, Rick.
I get it.
But you got to have an elite running back. I totally agree with you on
And you
this.
gotta pay him.
Scooter can't win this one.
No,
Scooter
he cannot win
this.
this.
I did.
All right.
I already won.
The one outlier. No, you haven't. The
Yeah,
one
yeah,
outlier,
right.
Barry Sanders and the Detroit Lions.
Well,
greatest
you're
ever.
talking generational there.
Let me say this, Rick. Can you
Generational
imagine,
dysfunction in Detroit.
Can you
It was
imagine
the problem
if Barry
for
Well,
Sanders
yeah.
could have
Barry
played
Sanders was
Oh, he was
generational.
five,
running back.
5 years more? I mean, I've seen this guy play, guys. I mean, I've seen him. Guys, you can't believe the physical skill
Oh, my God.
that this man has. I mean, he can stop on a dime and explode
Unbelievable.
off of that. That's not
The
real.
reason why this
That ain't
kind of
real.
came to light in my mind, and I wanted to argue about this, because last week the Falcons made Bijan Robinson the highest paid running back
did.
at 22.
They did, Rick.
3 days later, the Lions made Jamar Gibbs the highest paid running back.
It's
with like $23 million. So
Rick,
it just
let me
keeps,
tell you
they're
something.
finally
Imagine
realizing.
if they
they're-
had Barry Sanders to play.
Yeah, so they're finally realizing this.
He'd have broke
the
the
money.
bank.
You
and
got to
then
have an elite
Saquon
running
Barkley,
back, Rick.
$20
You
million
have
a
to.
year.
You
Our
have to,
guy,
Rick.
Travis Etienne, leaves
Well-
Jacksonville for how much? A paltry $13 million.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, but he wanted to get a
wanted to
bag,
be
and he
closer
got
home.
it.
He can still buy Jennings.
Pay. Yeah. Good one on that. Pay the
Oh,
damn
my
running
God.
back. Jeremiah Love.
Too much.
Jeremiah Love.
Yeah.
Third pick
Yeah.
in the NFL draft last
Yeah.
April by Arizona.
You got to have a good running
I won
back.
my case.
I agree
We got to
totally.
go. We'll be right back.
I agree.
The Horseshoe Lake Charles experience begins with elite gaming in the region's newest and most exciting venue, featuring all your favorite table games and slots. Caesars Sportsbook at Horseshoe is the legend in sports betting, and speaking of legendary, Gordon Ramsay Steak is above all others, where celebrity chef Ramsay brings his fury of flavor to Southwest Louisiana. Great food and live music at Brews Brothers, and of course impeccable hotel accommodations. Plus, earn big with your Caesars reward card. That's Horseshoe Lake Charles.
Long days call for a Coors Banquet.
It's go time.
Brewed only with water from the Rockies. Hard work never tasted so refreshing. Coors Banquet. Start your legacy.
I started noticing something around the
Window trim on this side of the house.
Exactly. And this is where the
Wood sounds hollow from the termite snacking.
And this is where John
Hits the high note.
All right, thanks for spending all this time with us here at
Yes.
Caesars Sportsbook Horseshoe Lake Charles. If you miss any of the shows on CBS Lake Charles, don't forget, go to cbslakecharles.tv.
Yes.
Click us on YouTube. You can watch SoundOff 24/7, 365 on YouTube.
Yes.
All right, we all saw Drew Brees' great induction speech in the Hall of Fame. Sean Payton was in tears when he asked him a few months before to do it. I mean, he broke down in tears. It was so emotional. Emotion, emotion, emotion. You know the connection. We've been talking about it all week between Brees and Sean Payton.
Yeah.
Sean Payton retired supposedly from NFL coaching back in 2022.
He did.
He was only out one year.
He was only out a year.
He took a vacation
And
school.
there's that word again. And then he went to the Denver Broncos. I
did.
asked this, not rhetorically, does any Saints fan hold any animosity or grudge against Sean Payton?
The answer to that,
For what? For
Because he
leaving?
left.
the answer to that
He
is
said, I'm
no.
retired. But
The
he
answer
comes
to
back
that
to
is
a better team.
no. That's the answer.
Why?
No, because they knew the combination was Drew Brees. I love you guys. Look what I gave
And
you
Brees
guys.
retired.
I gave you guys a
Yeah.
Super Bowl.
I mean, the
there's
Saints
nothing-
would be better off. I think Peyton's a great coach.
He is a great coach.
The Saints would be better off if he hadn't retired.
Yes.
There's no question.
No question. But he gave them 15,
He did, Rick.
16
He
years.
did. He did.
I don't, look, I've been a
they should
fan
not be
since
upset with
67,
Sean Payton.
66.
No.
I got no animosity.
Oh, Rick, none.
I
Rick,
think,
none.
you know, he just
Rick.
needed a change.
Rick.
And he supposedly retired and came back.
He
I don't
took
blame him. I don't
this
blame him.
He
is
took
the
the
world-
Saints from bags to
Oh,
riches.
This
back,
is the
there you
world
go.
in which we live in, Rick. He gave them what they hadn't had.
Right.
You can't be upset with me because of that. You
Just
can't.
like Lane Kiffin, I need a difference.
I will say
I need-
this, to be
quickly.
real quick. I suspected all along he wasn't going to be out long, that he just needed a break.
He needed a break. We need to break it here. We'll be back next week, right here at SoundOff.